Welcome back guys to another amazing video from Trade Pro FX. Someone has told me to show you how to use the AutoGS clicker, but now it is AutoGS clicker using your own arm or hands. So today I'll show you how to grow your small account using this strategy. It's very simple and the most worth it strategy you could ever use as a beginner, but now you have to be very cautious. Sometimes that's why we normally say you should come to classes and we practice doing it together if you know you want premium classes. So you see, I've taken a trade and I've set everything right using all the potential barriers. The barriers I've took one using the positive and the negative, and I take trades using either higher or lower on one window and the other window, and I showed you how to split your windows if you are a beginner and maybe your phone can access or has the feature for separating those two windows. If you don't have, you can also use the Play Store to get such kind of separation of the windows. And you see, we started at 4 USD, we are now at 5.10, and I want you, at one point you just know that you have to win on one side and the other one you have to win to win on one side, lose on one side, but you have to be on profit. And this is a very good strategy to work on. If you are a beginner, you can just try this in case you don't know anything about trading, because you are risking your one side stake to get lost, or the other part you want it to recover. So the timing is only simple. One thing, the only timing you need is to make sure that the lower and the higher purchase are based at the same time. You see those sticks, how they are moving. They are moving at the same pace. So that's the only secret. Using a laptop, it becomes sometimes complicated because using a laptop it lags or behind, or it can fail to pick some trades. But now you doing it manually, you know what you are doing. In case you mess up by your own. So you can see we are at 5.94. I want us to grow this to around 10, because you guys told me to always show you using an account, using a small account to grow your account. So you can see we are still proceeding very well. So we have lost contract 1. Why has it not increased? I guess it's the rev how they normally not include. So let's just proceed, because we have one stake, one side using a stake and the other part window using the same stake. So it's 1-1. Sometimes the rev tries to monitor your trades. That's how we believe sometimes, and they wonder what you are doing. So you can see my stake, I've won on one side, I've lost on one side, but it hasn't increased in capital in the same amount, or it was the same. So let's try to see, it is back at 4.3 something. So you see it had not updated that bit. So we are still proceeding very well at 6.78. very well. On one side you win, the other side you lose, and the same side you are competing to be above the same. You are competing to have your lost stake, and then you have profit above that stake. So you see, we are trying to get each and every time we move and make a move, we are getting 0.42. You see, that makes it easier if you have a good account. And now target this, you can make trading very easy. It is very easy. I told you, trading higher, lower, rise and fall. Focus on those 2 digits. Find the secrets to trade. You can win very well. In case you don't understand this strategy, entry, you can just comment below or DM using the number of on my profile. So you see, we are at 5.20, and I've told you I've used one side the barrier of 0.094, which is negative, and the other window I've used the positive barrier, as you can see. And I'm trading using either purchasing higher one side and the other side I'm purchasing lower, and I'm using manual. You can see I'm tapping using my hand, not using any tool or any tool like AutoGS clicker. No, I'm using my own hand to make the entries. So you should be very quick to make sure entries that on one window it doesn't leave the other window. So that's it. You can see we are at 8.4. So I'll just increase my stake. I was trying to explain to you, and we normally talk about risk management. So you use your own $1, and for me, let me increase this stake to 4.4. So that makes it 8. So I'll use a stake of 4 on one side, and the other side I still use a stake of 4. So when I purchase once, it will return to 0, but when it wins, I will have moved a bit up and very quick to exit the market. Do not stay so much on the market. And guys, this is one of the sure bet strategies that you could ever make. So kindly practice this higher lower, and you will make it with very simple. You can grow your account from a very simple account to a bigger account, and that is if you have the guts to risk. So you can see I'm making one time, and that's it. So you must make sure they must move at one point. Good, you see, moving at the same pace. Don't let that those ticks leave each other. So I've won at 9.74, almost 1.7 something USD up. That's a very good move. So I learned the last time to make the last shot to 10 USD, and that is around 6 USD up. So if you're a beginner, you can do it. We said here to Trade Pro FX, we can do it as a community. So kindly subscribe, share to your friends this video. Do not be mean, just welcome back them here to Trade Pro FX so that they can all gain the knowledge. And with those few remarks, let's meet in the next video. This is higher lower, one of the sure bet entries you will ever find as a beginner. If you can risk, this is for you. And I wish you all the best in your trading activity.